The nurse was already off duty, but what she did next changed a life forever. It was a long night at the hospital. The emergency room was full, and the staff were exhausted. Patients kept coming in one after another, and there was barely time to breathe. A young nurse named Sarah had just finished her shift. Her body was tired, and all she wanted was to go home and rest. She changed out of her uniform and was about to leave. Then she heard it. A weak voice from one of the rooms. "Please, don't leave me." She paused. It was a young boy lying alone on a hospital bed. His parents had not yet arrived, and he looked scared and in pain. The other staff were still busy, and no one seemed to notice how frightened he was. Sarah hesitated. She was off duty. She had every right to leave, but after a moment, she slowly put her bag down and walked back. She sat beside the boy and gently held his hand. "I'm here," she said softly. "You are not alone." She stayed with him, talked to him, and comforted him until he finally fell asleep. Only after making sure he was calm did she leave the hospital hours later. Days later, something unexpected happened. Sarah was called into the hospital administration office. She was nervous, thinking she had done something wrong. But when she entered, she froze. The same boy was there, smiling. And beside him stood his father, a respected doctor and medical board member. The father looked at her and said, "My son told me about the nurse who stayed with him when everyone else left. That small act meant everything." Then he continued, "I want her personally selected for our advanced medical support program, fully sponsored." Sarah couldn't speak. She had simply stayed when she could have walked away. Never underestimate small acts of kindness. What seems small to you may mean everything to someone else. If you believe that one small act of kindness can change someone's entire life, say kindness still works in the comments.